Every year, the basketball media votes on all NBA teams, creating a snapshot of each season. Which players mattered the most? Who should we remember from that season? Who stood out in a way that even all-star status can't fully reflect? The All-NBA is such an important honor that it even affects players' salaries, as it's the most common qualification for a Supermax contract. Aside from MVP and maybe Defensive Player of the Year, it's the highest individual honor a player can receive in any season. So far this century, we've played 25 full NBA seasons. That means a quarter of the 21st century has gone down in history. So we decided to look back at the last 25 years of basketball and ask ourselves the same questions. Who stood out? Who mattered? Who would we rank on our all-century teams? Stephen Curry is a two-time MVP and four-time champion. By now, we're all aware of his extensive resume. He was a major catalyst in the NBA's three-point revolution and, other than this team's small forward, is the most efficient player in the NBA today. Interestingly, he's an unconventional point guard. He's as tall as a point guard, but at Golden State's peak, he defended neither of the best point guards. However, that seems accurate in terms of all-time point guards, as the 6'9" tall Magic Johnson, Curry's only rival for the title of best point guard of all time, was also an unconventional player at that position. Kobe Bryant is this century's stylistic equivalent of Michael Jordan. Though not as accomplished or respected, as a five-time champion and 2008 MVP, he was the obvious choice for first-team shooting guard. He scored the most points, 81, in any game of the 21st century. And when you adjust for things like pace and league-wide offensive efficiency, his 35.4 point-per-game average in 2006 is arguably the greatest scoring season in NBA history. LeBron James may be the greatest basketball player of all time. Even if he loses this argument to Jordan, he will surely go down as not only the best small forward of the 21st century, but its best player. 4 MVPs, 4 championships. More points than any player in history. 4th in assists, 5th in triple-doubles. One of the most versatile defenders the game has ever seen. If the NBA ever produced a player with no weaknesses, it's James. He was and is great at almost everything. Tim Duncan had to be selected to the first team anyway. The question was, what position? He is considered the greatest power forward of all time, but he was a center in college and only became a power forward in the pros because of David Robinson. However, the Admiral retired in 2003, and Duncan spent most of his minutes at center. Basketball Reference estimates that he actually spent more time at center, 60% of his career, than at power forward, 39%. However, 14 of his 15 All-NBA selections came as a forward. His peak came either as an exclusive power forward or when he was splitting his time. Now, who would you like to vote for? Tell us in the comment box.